Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're doing well, and thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And to my new viewers, welcome. And let's see what the vibration and frequency of the reading is today. And this is us. Authority, where you're the number 10 could be important and you're coming to completion with something. So you're rising up to a new level and taking authority over yourself, your actions, your career, a relationship, or just some inner belief system that you have been trying to grow and push through. Some dark rootedness in some pattern that you're breaking through right now. Because this reminds you that true authority is powerful, directed, realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So to find that balance of authority within yourself, because Gaia, the number 28, which is also 10, if you add it together. So look at this beautiful energy of Gaia. Gaia is Mother Earth. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Well, yes, we all were birthed here by Mother, by our personal mother and by the great Mother Gaia. And so you're maybe taking authority over something with mothering or motherhood or the earth itself or being mothered, or something about your mother. And it's remembrance, 38. It could be a remembrance of the earth now. You're coming into memory of the earth, its deepest involvement in your own birthing. You were birthed out of the earth, we all were, from the stars. And the remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body. Because this body is just this vessel, but we are spirit that occupy this vessel for a short time, but our spirit is eternal. And maybe we're remembering right now where we came from, beyond Mother Earth, beyond Gaia, to that authority of all, that universal source. And that this provides you with the valuable information and tools to flow gracefully in this life, remembering where we came from, that interconnected field, that oneness, that unitive consciousness that we're all moving toward as we speak. And so it is for Cancer. And let's jump right in. And thank you so much, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading. And what is it that my Cancers need to know right now to bring clear, precise, and accurate information? Thank you so much. And what else is there? Is there anything else that my Cancers need to know? Yes. And thank you so much. And we'll take these cards. And so we begin this reading with the King of Cups. Well, Cancer, that's a water sign. That could be something watery coming up in this heart of yours, this feeling, a sense of wanting to be in control emotionally of yourself, of your deepest emotions, and going down and trying to find authority over your feelings and balance. So it's like this king is able to use that emotional intelligence to be present to whatever's going on around you, and also to be able to listen and nurture others and be very supportive and understanding. And what keeps you from that is isolation, is some sense of a limited self-belief about yourself. Instead of a remembrance of where you came from, this is a forgetting of that, a forgetting of that connection beyond on Gaia to that true authority within you. And you're letting someone else dominate your mind, isolate you, imprison you, entrap you in a self-sabotaging belief. But you're not blindfolded. You can just lift that blindfold off and you're loosely bound. You can step out of this. The swords might look like they're forming a barricade, but you can use your emotional intelligence to override these anxieties, these fears, these doubts, these depressions. And you've got to make coming to the crossroads here with how you feel isolated. It's like, am I going to keep myself being entrapped with this low vibrating energy? Am I going to keep believing the same repetitive patterns of the same monologue of a negative self-doubt? Or am I going to wise up and take control of my emotions and make a decision about this? And what you're going to do is be independent, see things clearly, get above the fray, get above the clouds. Finally, a Cancer, for maybe the first time in your life, you're making this decision, and that decision is going to lead to independence. And it could be a decision to remember your true authority, that you are independent. Your decisions matter, and they matter for you, how you think about something. And to step out of any place where you feel you're bound or blindfolded. And what's coming is something from childhood that brings you back to innocence, a sense of renewal. You've got both independence, but a renewed innocence about who you truly are. This decision is going to be powerful, and you're taking authority over the earth, over that our connection with all things that grow and bloom and are productive. And you're going to heal something from the inner child. Look at this tiny little deer. There's something that was very dear to you. Maybe a deer has come into your dreams, or you've seen a deer recently, a fawn. But it's saying to bring up that tenderness as you get clarity. To see things with mental clarity, but also with love and understanding. And someone could be coming back from your past that brings up nostalgia and remembrance. And you're going to manifest something with the Princess of Discs, the Page of Pentacles, wealth, abundance, a new opportunity to grow from this innocence, to grow something, to grow out of isolation and fear and limiting beliefs, to make a decision with authority, take independence over your own mind and what you believe, what you think, how you use your intelligence. And it's going to heal something or connect with somebody from the past, a mother figure maybe, because we've got this sense of Gaia here. So it could be connecting to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us. So that innocence, and you're manifesting some whole new cycle. And this is coming at the full moon. May 23rd is very important for Cancer. And the moon is ruled by Cancer. So there is something powerful here. And you're taking the Seven of Wands and standing your ground, knowing it's sacred, fighting off the competition, believing in your energy. And this is the first fire sign that came here. So you've got the fire and water. There's something quenching and steamy. Don't put out the water with the fire. But there's some connection between control and valor, controlling your emotions and being victorious and standing for what you believe in. And the Nine of Wands, because you've been resilient and you have connected to someone in your environment, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's very fiery, who's very determined, who has gone through the fires, gone through the battles of life and kept being resilient, kept believing. And that's how you're connecting to yourself, and this is your environment. So there's valor and resilience in your environment and in how you see yourself. And your hope and fear is despair, defeat, the Five of Swords that you're going to have to battle. There's something about being victimized with the isolation and this defeat. Is there something in your mind right now that you feel there's a competition, an enemy, there's somebody you're frightened of, that you have to battle with, that you're on guard about, that you're very defensive and having to build up a weaponry to keep yourself safe, that you're having to make a decision on? Because both the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords in the traditional tarot have cards where the figure is blindfolded. So it's saying that something's not clear. You're not seeing something about this defeat that is a hope and fear. So it is in your field of influence because you're aware of it. Something that's innocent. Something about someone who has to win at all cost, because the advice is justice. Well, to bring balance to this, to bring justice to this defeat. And it's coming in your favor because you've stood your ground with valor and you've kept emotional control over the situation, Cancer. And this is powerful. Let's do a recap. Well, first we started off this reading with the sense of authority, the number 10. And you're coming to completion because you're taking authority over your situation. And you are coming to that authority with this King of Cups. And the authority is coming by emotional control, understanding yourself, being able to go deep, having a lot of emotional intelligence. And what is then being asked of you is a sense of Gaia, the number 28, which is 10 again. Earth, mother, nurturing, your body, where you came from, being birthed. And there's some isolation that you're feeling right now around this control, your sense of being self-sabotaging. Mental negativity is getting in the way of, it's challenging emotional stability. And you have to make a decision. You're at a crossroads about that. It's important mentally to take your blindfold off and see your options because you're coming into independence in the recent past. You saw something clearly, and now you know what's right for you, and you've got to stand up for it. Cancer. And there's a cup of a water sign, but you could be feeling something that's coming up from the nostalgia from your past, something about the mothering, a way you were mothered, something about your innocence. And that is connecting to this remembrance. A Six of Cups is about remembering the past, taking things, experiences from the past and learning from them, drawing from them, remembering them. And that will help us to flow when we connect with those deepest feelings of joy, of happiness. And you're manifesting out of that place this new, something that you want to learn, a new opportunity, a new idea, a new offering in love. And you're standing up for whatever this is, this emotional control with valor. And your environment is very resilient. Might feel like they're defensive, but they've been working on this for a while. And whatever this hope and fear about this defeat, this mental conflict, this challenge, this battle, this winning at all costs, this having a chip on your shoulder, is your hope and fear, but there's justice coming, then the truth is coming out. You've got a lot of cards about recognizing the truth, finding that balance, and seeing that justice coming to you, because maybe you are actually getting out of prison, and you're having to finally get the justice because a decision has been made in your favor, and it's leading to your independence because you're being free, set free. And you are innocent of this crime, whatever you thought happened or whatever you were incarcerated for, you're innocent. And you're going to manifest that, whatever that truth is. And it's coming with your valor, and somebody in your, maybe somebody, a lawyer or somebody who helped you, was really resilient toward you and stood up for you. And whatever this hope and fear, your hope is somebody will be defeated. Maybe your fear is that they will. But justice is coming, and you're innocent. And that is a beautiful situation for my cancers, and so it is. And if this resonated with you, please subscribe to my channel. And you know I love you, and we're in this interconnected field of this sacred space where this amazing magic of divination happens. And may you take some of the guidance, some spark from this reading to know that you're innocent and justice is on your side. And so it is. See you next time. Bye-bye.